everyone. Good Erev Pesach. Passover is coming in a week. This is really exciting. It's the time when the Jewish people went out of Egypt. All right, so guess what? We're going to talk about the women that were in Egypt. If you remember that the women, they didn't just bring their selves, they also brought tambourines because they knew that when they would get out of Egypt, they would very likely have dancing and singing because of all the miracles that God did for them. So they were prepared in advance. So just like the men were singing, the women were dancing and playing with the tambourines. Something more significant, when Moses wanted to create the tabernacle, the Jewish women brought their mirrors. Moses says to God, "Why in the world would I take mirrors that are so vain?" God says, "No, you don't understand. These mirrors were the mirrors of the continuation of the Jewish people. When the Jews were in Egypt, they worked very hard. The women came with their mirrors and said, 'You want to continue the Jewish nation? Look at us. Look how beautiful we look.' And so that's the way the Jewish nation was continued. Otherwise, it would never happen. And we know that Jewish women are the continuity of the Jewish nation. In every generation, there are very strong Jewish women. And in this generation, we are specifically very, very strong. And the women are the ones that are going to help us get out of this exile and get into the most amazing revelation and redemption ever. So come along on the ride and let's go through this Passover to the final redemption with Mashiach speedily in our days. Good Shabbos.